This portion of the NHD Professional Development module will offer a variety of options and recommendations for introducing the project to both students and parents. Introducing the National History Day project to students and parents can be a daunting task. With so many options, rules, and requirements, it might seem like it's impossible to go over every detail or ensure that every student knows what's expected of them. In fact, it probably is. Before talking to your students or their parents about NHD, make sure you've completed the other tasks described in previous modules. First, familiarize yourself with the annual theme, project categories, and rules. You'll want to be prepared when you are peppered with questions. Second, determine your timeline for project completion. Decide on due dates for topic selections, research check-ins, rough drafts, and final projects. Both you and your students will feel stressed if there isn't enough time to complete or assess projects accurately. Finally, prepare your student handbooks before introducing the project. Having all the resources students will need in one place allows you to reference helpful material at each step of the project and gives parents a guide for supporting their children at home. So when the time comes to officially introduce and assign the project, here are a few suggestions that may help both you and your students from feeling overwhelmed by NHD. Create a Google Slides or PowerPoint presentation that highlights the annual theme, category descriptions, and overall NHD competition process. Use this with students during class and consider hosting a parent information session after school where you review information about the project and its due dates. Team up with other teachers who are using NHD to develop a presentation and parent session that delivers a consistent message across classrooms and grade levels. Consider contacting the outreach coordinator for the Maryland Humanities Council to help provide an introduction to NHD or help students sharpen their existing skills. Professional development sessions can be scheduled by completing forms on the Maryland History Day website. Communicate with students and parents widely and in a timely fashion. If you use Google Classroom, Remind, OneNote, or another web-based format for announcements and assignments, post information and updates frequently. Even social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter can be used to reach students and parents with reminders and offer them an opportunity to ask questions. Schedule regular times when you are available for students to sign up for conferences either inside or outside of class. Pick a day after school, offer lunchtime work sessions, or set up workshop-like class periods when students can consult with you and receive feedback. Create a calendar on which students can sign up either on paper or digitally. This will help you keep track of who sought feedback and support as well. Be clear about how projects will be assessed and share rubrics that will be used for scoring. Too often, students turn in beautiful-looking projects that lack analysis or interpretation because they weren't aware that 60% of their score is based on the historical quality of their work. Show your enthusiasm for history by approaching the project with excitement. Highlight the wonderful opportunity this project provides to learn about almost anything from any time in history. Share stories about topics you've enjoyed studying and how they shaped your love of history. If students perceive that you are not looking forward to the project, they won't either.